Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Snatched. Now, this movie stars Amy Schumer, and I haven't seen any of her films, so if she's really funny in something, then if I judge her performance based on this movie, it's like, well, she was bad in this movie, or she was really good there, then all I have to work with is this movie, so let's get into the plot. So the plot it basically revolves around Amy Schumer's character, and she it starts off really rough for her. At the very beginning of the movie, she gets fired from her job. Breaks she's broken up with her boyfriend, and she wants to go on a little vacation trip or whatever. And she has no one to take, so she decides her mom, and she doesn't really want to go. But the problem is she has to go because I believe Amy Schumer's character had a non-refundable or something. I don't remember specifically. Point is, they go, and when they are just on the trip and hanging out, having some fun, and somewhere along the lines they get into a little car crash, and now they're kidnapped or abducted, whatever you want to say. Anything outside of Snatched. And now they're trying to escape. It's the movie. Let's get into the positives. First off, the performances, they work for what the movie needs. There's some good heartfelt moments, some enjoyable cinematography that looks neat, and the biggest positives I can say for this movie would probably be that the best things about the movie are the things that are not in the movie. And that is quick cut editing, multiple angles, stuff you don't want to see in the film. And that's a positive. Let's get into the negatives. I'm just not gonna be able to say any more positives without mixing up the negatives. So let's go right into the negatives. And first off, this movie has really bad pacing. It feels like 3 hours long, and it's about an hour and 30 minutes or so, something like that, hour and a half, whatever you want to call it. And it feels like 3 hours. And the movie's kind of boring. I believe the entire time that I was supposed to be laughing, but I wasn't really laughing during the majority of the film. I laughed about 6 times. I'll be generous, 7 times. Actually, I think 6 is really pushing it. The thing is, I wasn't really on board with the jokes. They didn't feel like they had anything. They didn't feel connected at all, or I just didn't get them. And the best stuff in the movie is unfortunately in the trailers. And so we have kind of a bland movie. And there's one moment in the film that has I think the CGI looks really bad. And I can't spoil it because it's one of the jokes, but I think it was probably the best part of the movie. And the CGI used in this sequence looks really awful. Now, I know I haven't really reviewed comedies on my channel, but for a movie like this, all I can say is it just wasn't funny. I know there's only so many ways I can say that, but there's no other way to say it. Now, this movie, so the humor doesn't work, and the characters are kind of stupid and bland at times. Things just seem to happen. The script is a mess. I don't really know what's happening. The film also has some conflicting tonal issues. Like sometimes it goes to really comedic to dramatic, almost tragic in its own way. And it just doesn't work for this movie. Right? There's no other way to say it. I didn't feel that it worked, and this movie was really disappointed. I didn't really enjoy it that much. So I'm gonna give Snatched a D+. Thank you as always for watching. If you like this review or you want to see others like it, check out my channel. Like this video. Comment, tell me down what you thoughts are down below. And a link to my Twitter page will be in the description. Subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll get my next review up when I get the chance. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.